I've never seen anything this beautiful in the entire galaxy. All right, give me the bomb.
Okay, folks, it's showtime!
Good morning, good evening, good night. This is Grufflock, this is Adam, and I am your host once more. You have once again unwillingly or willingly entered the old Oilhouse, but things are not quite what they seem. You may be wondering to yourself, hang on a second, why is there a new episode up this soon? Well, my friend, the answer is simple. Basically, this is a pilot episode for a second main show I want to do. It's not got a proper name yet, I'm just calling it the Lock-In. The old Oilhouse Lock-In. See what I tried to do there? I know it's not very good. This is the show where you, as the listener, can get involved. As the main roundtable is going to be going monthly for the time being, with everyone's schedule getting quite difficult, and the fact I'll be working nights shortly. Well, not all the time, but I'll be working a fair bit of nights. I thought that a second show where the listener, you, can send in recordings could be an idea. You can record anything to do with the fandom. There could be a 5-minute comic review, could be a 10-minute review of the reissue Insecticons. It's entirely up to you. You pretty much control the majority of this show. Anything that you want to record and send to me, just do it. All you need to do is go to www.oldoilhouse.co.uk, join up there, enjoy the fun, and there is a thread about this little idea, so just throw your plans and machinations in there. If you've got any other ideas or you want to talk to me about anything else, then just PM me or email me from the site. This is also where I'll be putting other things that don't really fit within the roundtable show itself. Don't really want to say too much about that, but I've got a couple of things I'm working on just to see what we can do and what we can't. So, we'll kick this off with a quick pair of rants that got recorded but weren't placed in the show due to the running time being ridiculous as it is. And then some listener questions, and then I'll see you after that. Something I want to rant about first.
Oh,
I forgot. Transformers Continuum. As a quick thing, I've read it, and I'm unhappy. And I'm not the only one, I don't think.
Nope. My favourite webcomic did a whole page about it.
Yeah. Short Pact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
We love you, Short Pact.
I want to know what the hell IDW is playing at the moment. They've released, as a preview for the ongoing issue 1, 11 pages for a preview out of the 22 that it is, including the beginning and the end. So all that we haven't read is the middle part of the first episode.
And that
issue.
would be filled with fluff that we don't need.
So, for a starting point, what the hell's that? Second point, I don't know if the Continuum book is retconning or if it was just badly put together. But it's missed out. Well, for a start off, Rob, you have recently read the IDW.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
The Shun series.
Yeah.
What is the name of the company that Scorponok or Dante Abraham controls?
Now you're asking.
I know.
Yeah,
Mr. Grufflock.
Yes.
It's the Machination.
It is. It's not Skywatch, is it?
No.
No,
that's
because
the
according to
What?
Continuum, it's Skywatch.
Skywatch is the government group that currently
They're the same thing, apparently.
Fuck off! Oh, gee. Sorry, it's your rant. Go off with it, mate. I'm gonna...
Two. Ultra Magnus Spotlight. And this is nowhere near the entirety of this. This is just things that have annoyed the hell out of me. Apparently Ultra Magnus, the Spotlight, went after Swindle, right? Swindle then escaped.
Yeah.
Magnus followed him, to Scorponok,
What?
who then, Scorponok then ran away to Earth, where Magnus followed him. What? Did you read this?
What the
It is-
hell?
The actual errors in the thing, the grammar in the thing, and the spelling mistakes in the thing, this thing was put together 10 minutes before its deadline was due.
Jesus
It is
Christ.
I'm not annoyed at it as it's a bad Transformers book. I'm annoyed that a company is putting this out for people to buy.
Yeah.
Because this is not just a below standard item. It's not just something that's...
Hell.
This is bad. This is really, really...
It's one
I
thing
have
to-
no idea what IDW are up to at the
It's one thing
moment.
to produce a little thing saying, you know, like we'll say facts about stuff, and we might be wrong,
Yeah.
but we're not fucking selling it to people.
No.
And we're not the people who did it originally.
No.
Oh my god, that's shocking. I'm
honestly don't-
honestly disgusted with that.
I'll bring
It's
it...
bad enough you were telling me about the thing with Monstructor being just taken out of it.
Not just Monstructor, Gestalts. Gestalts never happened. What? Even though they were the sort of driving force for the
If that never
Optimus
happened,
Prime
then
Spotlight.
then Prime Spotlight's out.
All Hail Megatron's out
All
because
Hell
Devastator's...
Megatron's out.
Yeah.
Fucking Spotlight RC's out.
I'm trying... I can't quite remember what it
Oh
was
my
now.
God.
I will give you the thing to read
Oh,
because...
please don't.
Give
You'll
you-
get it back in tatters. I'll just go
That's
crazy.
fine. I intend to burn it because this is how angry this makes me. And once again, it's not because it's a bad Transformers product.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it's $3.99.
You paid $3.99
Sorry,
for this.
$2.99. Sorry, it's $3.99 American. $2.99. Right. It's the entire history of everything up until this point for the ongoing to start off.
Yeah.
I was already annoyed by the way that IDW's previewed the
Yeah.
ongoing. I don't quite understand the idea of, oh, by the way, here's the cliffhanger at the end of episode 1, Ironhide dies.
Yeah.
Should have really said spoiler there, shouldn't I?
Well, no, because it's been out there so
Yeah.
much that I'm pretty sure there was very little to no spoiler warnings. In
Yeah.
fact, the first thing I read didn't have a spoiler
Oh,
warning.
no, that's how I came across it. There was no spoiler warning. I just...
I think at that point everybody assumed it was the first 2 pages.
Yeah. So I wasn't pleased about that. And
No.
then for this to come out and
Nah,
for
that's...
a company to say, oh, thank you for your money, here is not just a below average product, but a deeply terrible one. And as I say, it's not because the fact that the majority of it is wrong. The spelling is terrible,
And this
the
after
grammar
the
is
Beast
terrible.
Wars source books as well, because they were
Yeah.
below par.
They were, but they're masterpieces compared to this. The
Nah.
intro of it uses the word Cybertron 5 times to start a sentence. It goes, Cybertron, blah, 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 Cybertron, blah, 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 Cybertron, blah, 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 Earth, blah, 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 blah. The grammar is terrible, and I've no idea what Andy Schmidt's doing, and
IDW, hear the following words. What the fuck?
and I really don't want to be sounding like the angry fanboy. So what are you doing to my Transformers? It is purely down to the fact that this product is terrible, and I am angry with it.
I am actually, quite speechless on that. I mean, I've seen, books with terrible art. I mean, I'm talking absolute terrible art. It looks like a 5-year-old's coloured it and drawn it.
Yeah.
And I sometimes think, why the hell can those guys get a job?
Yeah.
And I can't. And then, I've never really read one where the actual writing's been that bad.
Oh,
It's quite a shocker.
what makes it worse is this guy is the editor of the Transformers stuff from now on. The editor hasn't got a clue what's been going on, and I'm having sweets thrown
Free
at me.
sweets! Free sweets!
But no, as I say, I don't want to be spending too long on this, but I just had to get that out there.
That may have to be a separate podcast, just 20 minutes of you ranting as we go over it page by page.
If I showed you the thing, you'd rant with me.
I get the feeling I will.
Just
After what, as people have heard, just after what you've said there, and flipped out.
Yeah,
But you know what that is? That is horribly taken off my buzz of Samurai Armor Pro.
I apologise.
It's alright, it's not your fault.
I would also just like to warn people about what you're about to hear. It's all about Drift, the IDW character. I'm sorry. Please, explain this to me. Why is he good?
'Cause he's awesome.
Why?
I like the
He's
fact
got
that he's a...
swords.
Yes.
And he's out for redemption.
And he's got a mysterious sword on his back that he never uses. He is the ultimate fanwine character, so fuck you.
God damn it, he's just so dull. He doesn't do anything.
He's not dull, he slices people in half.
Do you know why he slices people up? Because he's awesome. That's his entire purpose in life, to be awesome, which makes him incredibly dull, and I would like to kick his head from his shoulders. In fact, do you know what would be so much better? If Drift's body opened up, and inside is Twin Twist, or Wheelie, or someone like that. That I would like, because it's just somebody crap. No! Bumper! I want Bumper. Bumble Jumper. I want Bumble Jumper to be the guy inside Drift.
We've touched a nerve here.
Yeah.
I hate him!
You
I
know
think
why he hates him? You know why he hates him? It's because he can't like anything that's that awesome. He has to have a problem with it.
Everybody loves him, so Adam must hate him.
Do you think if we keep going along this line, Adam's head will explode, and we won't have to do this round table discussion?
And his name is Drift. Transforms into a Japanese tuner car, which would drift around the corner.
Yeah,
that's awesome as well.
That would be cool. I quite like the fact that he turns into a drifting car, and I quite like the name Drift. I think Drift's a really cool name. It's the character.
We've won.
The characterization.
He's admitted on one part of it. We've won.
My problem
High five.
My problem is with the characterization of he doesn't have a character.
Because he's a frickin' ninja.
He's not a ninja. He's a goddamn piece of cack.
Moving on.
Ah, McCarthy.
We love you. Thank you very much.
Now we did have a listener question as well, but it's kind of vanished off the site due to us attempting to record something last week and it not working at all. But I can kind of remember it. It was Monstructor asking two questions. One was, I think, what do you want to see in the universe line when it comes back? Which we'd kind of already answered.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to take this moment to say, I want to see a 3-pack Universe Firecons.
Yeah.
Hoping against hope. It's an endearing human trait.
I also want to see, I don't care what it is, but it comes with Drift's head on a spike. Rob, oh no, actually, no, I take that back. I want to see Oil Slick done in Universe. I would love to see a Universe Oil Slick, because I really like the character of Oil Slick. Rob?
You can tell what's coming, can't you?
Does it begin with Jet, or does it begin with Sky? Which flavour are you going for today?
No,
Skyfire Jet!
I was going to say Drift.
Well, you didn't, I was going to.
I've already said Drift, his head's on a spike. You can't copy what I'm saying.
Fuck you, buddy.
Like Adam is daunting me. Fuck you, Adam.
I don't know, I was having to think about this, because obviously I'm not really one who's, kept up to date with all the figures and stuff.
That's why you're here.
That's obviously why I'm here.
You're the only one here who's married.
I mean, this is the...
You're the only one here who's alive.
this is the... this is the hard thing, because I almost like to think of something like, it'd be really cool if there was one of those classics figures of that, and then you just turn around and go, yeah, there's already been one, Rob.
It's usually while you're here and I go, yeah, it's on the shelf there.
Like, damn it!
I'll just throw a random name out.
Actually, I've been reading some of the IDW stuff, and one guy caught my attention.
Yes.
Trax.
Oh yeah.
The dude with the red face.
Yeah.
Trax would be nice, I don't think...
One reason, he's got a red face, and he just drags your eye to it, and it's kind of like, what? And I remembered him from the cartoon, and he had a really kind of sweet, kind of...
He was a Firebird, wasn't it?
Firebird, yeah, car form, and I thought, that'd look really, really nice in the classics line.
He was also part way to a triple changer, wasn't he? Because he had the little wings to make him fly.
Yeah.
But I saw somebody did a kit bash of him ages ago now. Ooh. It was the Sideswipe Sunstreaker mould. Remolded
Everybody's
head.
favourite mould.
Hi. Remolded head with the Bumblebee...
ski thing.
Yeah, the ski thing coming off the back, and it looked really, really good.
Interesting.
I wouldn't mind one of them, because it was one of the toys that I always wanted, but I never actually got. And I don't know if he's been done.
No.
Not Trax, but the other one I was thinking of would be jazz if he's not already been done.
I would kill a man to get a classic jazz figure.
Because I had the original jazz figure and I loved it to pieces, but I always found it transformed a little clumsily.
Yeah. G1 was a bit clunky.
We'll talk later. I might have something for you.
Ooh.
Interesting.
But yeah, they're the ones I could think of quickly off the top of my head, because I know there's already a classic Jetfire, because I own him.
Yes.
I'd love him, man. Hug him, man. Squeeze him, man. Call him baby.
Actually, speaking of the classics Jetfire, over on the TFW 2005 boards, the Radicons, somebody has Skyfired Jetfire, the classics Jetfire. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look. It is it isn't a massive difference, but it's enough, and I really like it. Really. I'll find it later on and edit the name in somewhere. Cool. Like just here. His name is Thank You, me from the future.
Impressive.
Nice.
Can I make my picks?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
G1 Insecticons.
Oh.
I would love if they redid those. Ugh.
Well, they're out in reissue, but yeah, I'd love to see a classics version.
As much as the reissue, and part of me doesn't want to pick them up because I kind of don't like the G1 and stuff anymore. Just because it can be done so much better.
Universe has spoiled us. It's spoiled us rotten.
I'd like a few more Beast Wars stuff as well, or maybe some Beast Machines.
I really like some Beast Machines.
Because let's face it, they've done Dinobot and Cheetor.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be nice to have, like, Rampage, Megatron, you know.
I do think it was a bit of a missed opportunity in having Beast Wars Cheetor, when they could have had Beast Machines Cheetor or Transmetal Cheetor. To having the pair of them both being sort of original
just like
organic.
Generic, yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been like, if they'd turned around and gone, here's Transmetal 2 Cheetor.
Yeah, that would have been quite a cool idea, but...
Yeah, or some Beast Machine ones, I'd say it'd be nice to have a... You know, just at least a Primal. I think he deserves a spot. Megatron, who am I kidding? Yes, we need a Megatron. Not bothered which one, really.
No.
Because either way, he will look like the spawn of Barney.
I would like to see either a Red Dragon Megatron universe, or the Beast Machines one.
Oh, with the cloak and the command unit.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And the second question was, why did you start this podcast? So, Stu, do you want to go first?
Well, I got a text message from you going, I've got a great idea.